Hey guys, so this is another first impressions video. This time is for Athena, and actually this is one of the most unique heroes that I've seen in the game like ever, because when you actually use her on the attack, she feels so much different, but when you put her on defense, she's another way, pretty much. She interacts so many different ways. But let's just talk about her skill real quick here. Spear of Victory, charge speed average, important. Deals 336% damage to the target and gains elemental mark that has the same color as the target. This description is a little confusing, but this pretty much means that when she attacks a target, she gains elemental mark of that color. For example, if she attacks a yellow hero, she's gonna get an elemental mark of yellow. Okay, so when attacking other targets of the same color, deals 144% extra pure damage. In PvP battles, 48%. So remember, the pure damage is damage that goes through bypassing buffs. So if you're attacking a hero like Percy that has a lot of dodge, this is very useful to take him out for sure. Now, elemental mark, what is the mark that you actually got? For example, and I said yellow, reduces 50% of damage taken from attackers at the same cut. This is insane. 50%, that is a big, huge chunk. And remember that if you have her on defense, most of the time you're gonna be attacking with mono teams, and she will get this buff for 50%, pretty much guaranteed. And passes, reduces Athena damage taken by 8% for every ally. Come on. So this pretty much means 8 by 4 is 32. So you're pretty much, she's gonna have right up the bat when she goes off on the first turn, she is going to have 82% damage taken reduction. So this is like a Palmyra that doesn't need enemies to go off. Because this ability is right here for elemental buff and the passive. This is the undispellable. It stays there, doesn't have any turns. It just stays there, and she becomes, this. She becomes this for 82. And you also have to take into account resonance. Remember that resonance is going to lower percentage of a bunch of different colors that's taken from that color. So if you're like level 15, level 20, she's gonna straight up not take any damage straight off the bat. In war, however, if you put those stacks of minus stacks that she's gonna take more damage, there you will be able to do more damage. But 82% right off the bat damage reduction, that is bonkers. Either you actually use a rainbow team or a team that has more than one color, which in this game you have very few teams like that are effective, or you start killing other heroes. And while you kill other heroes, we're gonna talk about that in a second. But if she's the only one in the field, she's gonna only be reducing 50%, so that's nice, but still a lot of damage reduction there. So let's talk about her awakenings here. And by the way, everything I just told you is she is +0, which is insane to have all that damage reduction. So +1, Athena's skill dispels all the target's buff and increases her attack by 25 up to 50%. Okay. So if you plan to use her as a non whip holder, this awakening is required to have for sure. And by having this, she's gonna be the best green dispeller in the game straight off the bat. Because the other dispeller that we have is Valencia, and Valencia is a 4-star hero. So this is a very powerful +1. The ability to dispel in green and getting 50% extra attack to do more damage is going to be relevant if you combine it with other green heroes for sure. Now, the +2, definitely a nudge to taking even less damage. So pretty much if you have the +2 and the +4, she's not going to be 82%. She's going to be 92% damage taken. I can't... Ugh. Crazy stuff, guys, for sure. Now, the +3, I think this is the sweet spot for her. This is the, if you're planning of actually getting this hero, this is the one that you actually have to focus on. Enemy skills restore Athena's mana by 25%. They pretty much slapped in the ability for Palmyra on a green hero. So now she dispels, she gains mana, she prevents a bunch of damage. This does feel like a replacement to Palmyra straight off the bat. But sadly, it does not stop there. We already spoken about the +4. And this +5, I read a few people have been saying that they're not happy with this +5, but you have to see it in action. Let me read it real quick. Athena casts a skill on the attacker and restores 25% HP and mana to all allies when self or an ally takes lethal damage. Okay, so to whoever says that they're not happy with her +5, that's because they haven't seen her in action on defense, because this is 100% an ability that you want on defense, because what this ability does not say is when an ally or herself dies, they revive and gain the 25% HP and mana. So, so pretty much they made her a Luna that's pretty much gonna go in. A hero dies, she activates her skill, does the damage, gains the mana and the life of everyone, and actually, come on. I've seen it in action, and it gave me cancer right out of the bat. So anyway, I'm going to show you a very tough fight that I had today in War. I used a bunch of teams versus this team, and again, it gave me cancer. So check it out.
Mushrooming spikes!
Strength through unity! Hocus pocus! Forever! Enjoy a gentle touch!
Mushrooming spikes!
I can make it through.
Follows!
Mushrooming spikes!
Enjoy a gentle touch! Give me strength! Hocus pocus! Forever!
Mushrooming spikes!
I can make it through.
Give me strength! Gentle touch! Hocus pocus! Forever! Death follows! Enjoy a gentle touch! Strength through
So yeah, that combination of the three heroes that I mentioned in the past, and her and Damon, it's like nobody dies. Nobody dies no matter what I tried there. And different strategies, turtling, everything. However, when I finally was able to beat her, that's when I actually learned about her +5 ability, which is pretty powerful. So I'm going to show you now how that actually works. And pretty much, so you can focus there. There is a moment in which Lorenzo dies. She goes off. He gains life. Yeah. And then she dies later on and revives and gains. Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff if you think about it. And do take into account that I'm fighting Killed here with 15 stacks. I needed 15 stacks to finally, yeah, take this team out. So... check it out.
This is for your own good. Follow my will.
The power of thunder!
Full blossom! Heroes live forever! This is for your own good. Follow my will. Death follows.
The
Heroes
power
live
of
forever! Full blossom! Hocus pocus! Heroes live forever! Death follows! Follow my will. One shot is all I need. One shot is all I need. Hocus pocus. Heroes live forever. Follow my will. One shot is all I need. Full blossom!
the
Heroes
power
live
of
forever!
thunder!
This is for your own good. Hocus pocus. Death follows. Hocus pocus. Heroes live forever. Follow my will. One shot is all I need. Full blossom.
The
This is
power
for your
of
own
thunder!
good. Hocus pocus. Death follows. One shot is all I need. This is for your own good. One shot is all I need. Hocus pocus. Death follows. This is for your own good. Hocus pocus. Death follows.
Oh yeah, being able to revive, gain mana, and it's pretty crazy. So yeah, so now you have Luna that revives everybody. Now you have Athena that revives everybody. So originally I thought that you needed to have a team that have heroes that revive, but she revives everybody. You don't have to revive anybody, so it doesn't matter. It's incredible. It's powerful, and the damage that she does in all these fights is insane. She dispels and does pure damage every single time. She goes off so many times, even doing more damage than Damon, which is incredible. Very, very powerful hero. To make it a little shorter, if you are able to get her +0, you can, but you're going to use her as the hero that's going to hold the whip and your defense team, because she will not take a lot of damage being like this, so she's going to be an incredible whip holder for sure, even if she's not +3. So if you want to actually make her even more powerful, definitely get the +1, because the ability to dispel and getting extra attack, that's going to give you a lot more leeway attacking and doing different things here for sure. But the sweet spot, I definitely think the +3 for sure, because you can actually slap the whip and she's going to gain the mana really quickly, and then she's going to go off. However, to make sure that she survives, probably the best thing to do is give the energy weapon to another hero. So she goes off, she gets the mark, and she becomes pretty much immortal until somebody dies or you give a bunch of stacks here. And then the +5, yeah, that's a very powerful +5. Being able to revive everyone, giving them mana to everybody. Ugh. It's insane, guys. It's definitely insane. Now, I do understand that a lot of players that I recommended them to actually get the last hero, which was Alpha, which Alpha is an amazing hero as well. But with +0, you don't need anything else with Alpha. Alpha is pretty crazy. So if you're thinking if you should skip this hero and focus on other heroes, you can definitely skip this hero if you like, because myself, I spent everything trying to get Alpha for sure. But if you have the resources, if you really love this hero, you can definitely go for her. She is very powerful, an incredible whip holder, better than Malfoy holding the whip for sure, because Malfoy is gonna create shields, but she is gonna stick around and things like that. All right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.